What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are staying warm indoor because the temperature lately hasn't been too friendly for majority of the people and also the reptiles. Man, just a little harsh out there. I decided to bring all the baby tortoises in. Usually during the winter season, I keep them out in the shed with proper lighting, so obviously. But I decided to bring them inside the house, not taking any chances with the freezing temperature. The bigger ones, I'm not too worried about that as long they have a proper lighting. But the smaller ones, I just wanted to monitor them throughout the night, and it's easier when I can put them inside the house. The bearded dragons, not worried about that too much. They live in a controlled temperature all year long, so they stay active, eating great, moving, and all that. But one of my tortoises recently I found with a running nose. I immediately bring that little guy inside and just like do the best I can with the control temperature, and he's doing fine now, starting to eat and all that. But yeah, with low temperature like that, it just causes a lot of issues like respiratory infection and all that. It's just not good. Well, this guy, you see how active he is? The other one is even more active. That's why I'm not filming with him. But anyways, as you can see, I got two boxes behind me. These are the worms I got off Amazon. It's just kind of hard to go to the store and get feeder worms, especially with the shipment. Like, guess there's like a shortage of shipments due to the weather issue. So it's better to just get a bunch and start produce my own feeder worms for these guys. And I've been in this hobby for uh, almost 14 years now. When I first started, I actually produced all my own feeder worms. It's a little time consuming, but it's doable. I still think it's doable because after work, I have a couple hours left to work with that and to feed the animals and all that. So it's fine. So let's see how that goes with time wise. Um, this guy, this guy, this is the red bearded dragon. Currently, he's in shed. That's why you see this little white spot on the nose and then also the back. So sometimes when that happens, it's nice to give him a little soak with warm water, and that kind of help with shedding. So yeah, let me show you guys the tortoises behind me and then unbox the worms. Maybe I can feed some to the lizards so you can see them in action. So this is the rack system I have. Recently got this rack from Costco. I actually have two more in the garage I need to set up. But yeah, and all the totes. It's pretty functional, I would say. At least you can keep some of the animals inside for a few days. So I got the redfoots in there, more redfoots. It's actually, speaking about rack system, a lot of snake people actually keep them like this. I have thought of like putting the lid on and then drill some holes for the vent and then just put some heating tape underneath and turn this thing into like a snake room or something, or closet I would say. But yeah, I don't know yet. But right now I just want all these baby tortoises to get through the cold, so I have them here for now. Some leopard tortoises. I've been keeping them since the hatchling. Have them for 6 years now. And then the sulcata tortoises and more baby leopard tortoises. Look how tiny they are. They are sleeping. During the day, I do bring all of them out to get some sunlight, and they still eat lettuce and all that. Not a problem. Look how tiny compared to the big one. So yeah, those two, when I got them, they were this size too. So pretty cool. And sorry, the snake plant's dying. The code just not do well, but this spider plant still functional. As you can see, more babies are coming out of it. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, like during the day I bring them out, and then at night I bring them back in here. Limited space indoor, but I prefer to put them inside the house than in the shed. With that being said, the bigger ones are fine. It's the smaller ones that I'm a little worried about. So a lot of people lost their pets during this cold season. It's just sad, man. Sorry for that, but it's just part of the hobby. It sucks. And got the 2 boxes I'm about to unbox. I'm gonna grab scissors real quick. Alright, so let me start with this small little box first. I think I ordered 2,000 mealworms and 500 superworms. I'm not sure yet, but the beardies are watching. They're probably ready to eat too. Once they see the worms, oh, they're jumping in for sure. Let's see. Oh, so these are the mealworms. Yeah, good thing they're still alive. It's kind of just crazy. They're still alive in this cold weather. But usually mealworms are more tolerant to the cold weather. If you go to Petco or PetSmart, they put the mealworms in the fridge, and that's kind of slow their metabolism down before they turn into beetles. And once they turn into beetles, they start to mate and lay egg. So that's that. And there were like 2 moths just fly out of this box. Now the second box. This one's a little bigger, and obviously superworms. Superworms is a little tricky to breed. You have to separate them into little container individually, and then once that happens, then they start turning to pupa and then beetles. That's pretty much the same concept as the mealworm, but obviously just an extra step. You have to separate them. Ooh, no. Oh my gosh, they got out. I don't know what happened, but they all got out. They're not in the bag. They're everywhere in the box. Look. Ooh. All the poop and all that too. I'm sure the bearded dragons are happy to see. Let's see if they gonna eat or not. Check it out. Go, 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 go. Feeding time. Free food. Get it, get it. Yeah. But I'm keeping some of them, obviously, so I can produce more offspring and baby feeder worms. So this is just snack for them. Look how yummy they taste. In Asia, actually people are eating these type of worms too. Last time when I went back to China, they have some stir-fried. But I had never tried it because I was thinking was the bearded dragon. It's like, that's not my food. That's my bearded dragon's food. But yeah, just a little snack for them. So here it is, some mealworms and some superworms. My long-term goal is probably produce more of these guys because you can actually compare the size difference. That's one superworm is kind of equivalent to maybe like 5 or 6 mealworms. So it's good to have both, but superworm is probably the priority. Also, never seen shipment like this. I've seen them in bags before, but they can actually chew through the cardboard and stuff like that. Just imagine the mailman when they deliver these things, all of a sudden the worm just pop out. That would be horrifying. But yeah, let me just set them up, put them in the bin or something, and start from there. It is literally the next day. It's actually kind of sunny today. A little bit windy, but mainly the sun is out. So I did bring all the tortoises out. As you can see, the 2 recently I just got, and all 3 adult sulcatas are in there for now. Ignore those water bowls, they haven't really been out. So I still need to clean up the yard. As you can see, all the leaves are falling down due to the wind. But I got some collard greens for them today, so hopefully they start to eat a little bit. It's not too cold when the sun is out, so let's see about that. And yeah, those 2 just were inside the shed along with all the big sulcatas, but they were separated in their little own area. So try to avoid all the drama as possible because got a few male sulcatas here and they do fight. When there's a chance of them seeing each other, they would bump into each other. So gotta avoid that in the future. So this is the temporary enclosure I just built. I will extend this part further down. I just need to clean the rest of the yard, and then later on I will stack another layer of cinder blocks. So far they've been in this enclosure for during the daytime, and I don't see there's a problem of them getting out. But down the road, I definitely want to stack another layer to just prevent them getting out. So that's that. Oh, they'll start to eat right away, which is good. Inside the shed, I usually have some heating lamps, and it's like 20-degree warmer than outdoor. That's why they seem very active right now, and also they have been warmed up. I brought them out 2-3 hours ago, so they got all the sunlight already, so they're all upped up and ready to eat. Let me just throw this one up here. Let's see if they're gonna eat off my hand. This one right here, that's the male sulcata, and the other 2, this one and that one, those are the female. Oh, careful, careful, careful. Oh my gosh. I gotta adjust a little bit. of his position. That's an awkward position for him. There, I just got them all sorted out and separated. Usually I put the food on the paver just to prevent any infection, but they do drag the food off it and eat off the sand. It is what it is, but they're big enough to pass down whatever the sand they ingest, so not to worry about that. The little guys are also out. They're down there basking. I need to set them up later today. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's just a little update of these guys as well. The cold kind of like, you know, it's a little harsh, but they will do fine. I did find out the sulcatas are a little bit better of toward the cold than the redfoots, but that's just my experience. I'm not sure about rest of you guys. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on all these guys, and have a great day, guys.